You have actually seen this before. Some of you have not. We did this on Christmas, but it is a request to do it again. So, really quickly. Let's try and do this really quickly. So we're going to put some olive oil in here. We're just going to start the marinade for the meat. I'm going to put quite a bit because we're going to have to marinate this a few times. Start with olive oil. We're going to move on with balsamic vinegar, cream, not just normal one. So this is a balsamic cream with fig. I'll just show you the photo. Fig. I'm not saying it right. I just like the fact that it adds a little bit of a sweet taste to it. All right. We're going in with a little bit of salt. Evil, we'll do this every Wednesday, man. A little bit of salt in there, a little bit of pepper. Every Wednesday we cook, Evil, and all the previous ones are on YouTube. You can join our community there. You know, subscribe, follow, comment, whatever. So a little bit of pepper there as well. We've got the salt in. More ingredients coming in. I do like it on the sweet side because fig may give the vinegar a little bit of a sweetness, but it's not 100%. So I'm going to add a little bit of honey as well. Just a little bit. Nothing goes to waste. I love cooking too, man. I'm not a professional chef. I'm just cooking whatever I'm having for dinner. So, microphone, in your place. Started the oven to warm up a little bit. 180 Celsius. Sorry, that honey was really sweet. Oh boy. Whew. I have here, this is fresh rosemary. If you don't have fresh rosemary, you can just get some dried leaves or whatever. So I'm just gonna add just for the flavor in there. Allow me to point out two things. I'm adding the leaves. Personally, I eat them, but some people find them bitter. So if you don't want to eat them, or you find that they might be a little bit of an inconvenience when you eat, just add them in the tray. Just put the whole thing on the bottom of the tray just to flavor things. But because this is going to be marinated quite a bit, I'd rather put a couple of leaves in there. We're still going to add this later, but I want some in there. I need my little crusty little whiskey thingy. So we have olive oil, balsamic cream with figs, some honey, salt, pepper, and the rosemary leaves. Now this is going to become a little bit more of a creamy thingy. Just needs a little bit. I want it a little bit more loose. I'm always cooking by eye, so don't expect 100%, recipes here. Hey, Heggy. No, we're doing the Christmas meat, dude. We're doing the one on Christmas. By the way, Heki has actually, because we did this on Christmas Day on the special stream that we did, Heki actually did this recipe. I sent it to him, and he can tell you whether he was happy with it or not. So we have a creamy, and this is because we use the cream from the balsamic vinegar cream. That's why it's like this. Hope you can see it. Okay, it's a bit creamy. If you want it a bit more loose, you can just add more olive oil to it. Now, here's where most people are going to go, what the fuck? This is the point when you go, oh. Right, this is, it has a little thingy on the bottom, little griddle thingy, so the meat won't touch the bottom. And, okay, hold on a second, because I need to show you first before I put it here. Hope it's gonna come out. This is, oh my god, this is what we're cooking. Whew. This is my dinner. It's more bone than meat, to be honest, but alright, this is what we're cooking, man. It's a huge freaking piece of meat. There we go. This is kind of a piece that I thought it's not gonna fit, but it does fit. My main problem here is how the hell am I gonna flip it in an hour? To tell you the truth, evil, I don't know in English what it is. I'll tell you how I asked the butcher. I went to the butcher's and I said, dude, I want a piece of beef with bone to put in the oven. He gave me that beast. Basically, this is beef. Just ask for a massive freaking. This is 3 kilos and 20. It's 3 kilos, 200 and something grams. It's a lot of meat, and this piece costed me. This thing costed me 25 euros. This meat cost 25 euros. All right, so we're gonna get the thingy we just did. Have a little silicone brush, and we start all the nice little things. Actually, I'm gonna do it here because I think here you guys can see a little bit better. So don't forget, this thing we're adding has everything: salt, pepper, the rosemary, you know. This is gonna cook for 3 hours plus. It's already 8 o'clock in the afternoon, 8 plus, 8:20, whatever. So I need to get this started because, you know, I'm gonna have dinner at over 11. Never good. So. Try and get it pretty much everywhere you can. One more here. Alright, that will do for now. I think it's covered very nicely. So we're gonna save this for later because we'll be coming back. Okay. The half of a cow. Yeah, I suppose you can say that. Nothing else, guys, nothing else. We do here simple, fast cooking for gamers. So basically, you're done. You close this. You put it in the oven, 180 degrees Celsius. Okay, for 1 hour. So I'm gonna take my phone. I'm gonna put my timer on. Timer. We need. I'm not gonna do an hour because we didn't have the oven pre-warmed enough. Gonna do 1 hour, and let's say 10 minutes. Start it. So we'll come in an hour. We'll flip it. Okay, and we'll just marinate it again, and we're gonna go on with that. Okay, so the timer is there. But before we go, let's get the potatoes ready to marinate. Okay. So let me get some potatoes really fast and get those running, or you know, because it would be good if we let them to marinate for like, let's say 2 hours, and then we'll put them in the oven in the last 20 minutes. They don't need more than that. So really quickly, just gonna do the potatoes. And then we're going to go back to Warhammer. We're going to play for an hour or so, come back, marinate stuff again, and then go back to it again and again, back and forward. It's something you can easily do, you know, if you're doing scenarios, you know, if you're doing something really important. Or a city, you know, you set it up before the city, you know, it wasn't going to take you more than an hour. You come back, you flip it, you do something else, and you carry on. Uh-oh. Sorry, it started raining, and it's really windy, and the trees are hitting the wall, and I was like, what the hell is going on? So, random shapes on the potatoes. We don't really, you know, big random shapes. If you never like evil, I don't like peelers. I've never used everything with a knife. So... usually we do move to the food and stuff category as we do other things, but instead we're not going to spend, you know, immense amounts of time in the kitchen. I thought, you know, it's okay if we stay here, because the idea started to help the gamers here in this community that, you know, the student, the hard might do something, you know, not necessarily always fast, but that simple. Unfortunately, I'm gonna need one more because this won't do for so many people that I have to feed. What kind of potatoes are those? You mean like sweet potatoes and stuff? No, just normal potatoes. Not sweet potatoes or any other kind, just the normal stuff. You don't really get like easily sweet potatoes where I am. We here anyways, I get more of the stuff that we cultivate our own anyways. Most people here have most of these things. You know, if it's seasonal, right? If it's not, of course we buy, you know, from the supermarket and stuff. How good with the night? Oh, you haven't seen stuff yet, Sinor. You haven't seen stuff yet, my friend. Right, so we got the potatoes, right? We need to marinate them. We're gonna start with a little bit of olive oil. Just a bit. Pepper. No salt. If you want salt, we're gonna add it later when they go into the tray to be baked, but not right now. Next thing we're going to add, if I actually, oops, hold on a second, I need to go to the other cupboard because I run out. I need this, and this, and I'm coming back to you. Mustard. Now there's one more ingredient which I forgot to get, but I'm gonna tell you, if you're gonna do it so you do it properly, you need to put the juice of one orange. Alright, mustard. Okay, mustard is in. And more honey. We're doing sweet stuff today. A nice big spoon of honey. Sorry, I also have to put the things back in their place because otherwise I will forget. And the last thing you want is people shouting at you for making a mess in the kitchen. Alright, I'll give you a nice little big mix here. We want mustard and honey to go everywhere. So I don't know which camera is best to see this. It's a nice sweet mess. Man, can you see this? Alright, we just need them to go everywhere. Like I said, I forgot to get the orange from my mom. So just take a half an orange and squeeze it in here. Which kitchen is it? It's mine, but it's my house. Sorry. But usually, you know, girlfriend comes in, does the dishes and all that. So if I do a lot of dishes and I leave things all over the place, like, you know, really all over the place, you know, I get a little bit of a, what the fuck are you doing? So rosemary, not gonna do the leaves. I'm just gonna throw in there, you know, a little bit for the flavor. Okay, a little bit. Don't worry, it will diffuse into the. There is a little bit of juice. Will diffuse in and just mix it. Well, another thing you can do, which I'm going to do because I love it, is if I find it. Where is it? Ah, there we go. I have some chili seeds here. You hear a whip? Yeah, just a little bit of chili seeds in here. I don't want to overdo it because neither my mom or my girlfriend like chili stuff, but I do. Now, if I had the orange, which I don't, sorry, there will be a little bit more liquid into this, okay? Which at the moment it's missing. The orange would give more color and balance out a little bit the honey, which I personally don't really have a big problem. So to create a bit more liquid, I'm just gonna add some more olive oil. Not a bad thing. This is olive oil from my own trees, so I trust it to the last drop. Okay, that's ready. Come on, drop a little. In there you go. And where is? Ah, there is. Just need a little bit of this membrane thingy. All right. I'm hoping that nothing so far is really too difficult. I think this is something anybody can do. I don't think we've done something difficult. I mean, generally speaking, I don't think we do difficult stuff on the stream. All right, and this goes in the fridge. We're gonna use it in, I don't know, an hour and a half, 2 hours. You can leave it outside if you want to, but I prefer to put it in the fridge. And we're done. Oh, I'm blind. Okay, rotate it a little bit. Oh, so I'm gonna put them on the top now. So hopefully they get a little bit of color until we're done. Oh, heaven. Let's see, I do have a fork somewhere. I don't know. Oh yes, it's all nice and soft, man. I don't know if this is a big bone, but I don't know if you can see here, if it's visible, but the part I'm moving, it's actually starting to detach from the meat, so it's really well cooked. Right, so put it on the other side. Present, I suppose this is the kind of meat you like. I'm guaranteeing you it will be, but we're not done yet. That's why we came to the kitchen. We have a few things to do really quickly because it's like midnight. The missus is hungry and she's like, "What time are we gonna eat?" So quickly gonna go for the salad until the potatoes get a bit of a color. Right, so I need to try and hurry up a little bit. So we're gonna make a nice little salad with a lot of stuff. I'll be going back and forward a lot. Get my trusted little knife here. Rasan, you know what, Rasan? I really I honestly would love if one day I had the opportunity to to invite you over and eat, man. Seriously, to make you the meatiest meat thing ever. I mean, even for you, I think I would make the meatiest, kind of like what's it called, omelette as well. You know, you kind of need those kind of things. I can't read on this chat very well, but thank you for the follow, Scottish, if I am seeing at least part of it. So a little bit of cabbage on the bottom. All veggies are pre-washed. I need to keep repeating that because people, oh, you didn't wash your vegetables. Yes, I did. What did I do my cucumber? What did I do my cucumber? I've lost my cucumber. Oh, there it is. Oh. Well, almost in the middle. This one, I'm trying to do it really fine. It's gonna come in there. I like on my salads, I like to have a lot of different vegetables. I like to have different shapes and sizes and textures. I really do like having all the different things. So I'm just gonna do some layers here. Okay, so I have the cabbage on the bottom. I'm just making the final bits, just the salad and stuff, Hecky, because we started 30 minutes later than I originally expected. I'm also a little bit disappointed because with the gaming and the cooking, we really went backwards. And I'm not gonna have the chance to make a cake for James. So I'm gonna take a little bit of a rain check for James, and I'll see if I can do something for him tomorrow. Maybe do a little extra cooking. He has his birthday today. Acuity. But I said it correctly now. Acuity has his birthday. He's 50 years old. He's been telling me the date for a while, but I keep forgetting. You know how I am. So since we made, it would only be nice if we actually made James as well one. So I want to see maybe tomorrow, guys, if that's okay with you, we'll do a little bit of extra and we'll do a cake for him. Okay, if I manage to find something fairly fast and nice to do on the stream for him, because it may be delayed, but I don't think that really matters. The point is that we're going to do something for him. Going in for some carrot now. So we have all the little layers over there. Grind that one here. Yeah, we started a bit late today because I don't know what we're doing. We're doing the forts or something, and we got a bit delayed, so we're half an hour late. And I don't know if anybody wants to have dinner at 12:30 at night. So, but this is the nature of the job to do, and that is streaming. So if we're gonna get late, it's gonna get late. Trying to get all this together. All right, there we go. So this is where we are at the moment. Trying to make a nice little layered salad there. Potatoes is still looking good. Okay, we're on good track. Not done yet. Next we need is nice little tomato. This one I need to be careful. Usually when I do this, I cut my fingers. So. No, don't. Ah. Damn it. Okay, we'll improvise a bit. Well, what I wanted really to do was try and put it like that. Well, I did it better this morning. I have a photo of this on Discord when I cut the tomato a little bit better, but still. One should be a little bit worse. Trying to get it there. And so like, well, let's say fixer cuisine rather than Greek. We do some Greek stuff, we do some other stuff every now and then. Not 100% that. Making salad. A little bit of salt. Most people that come to the stream, they know how much I love pepper. I must be like the only person on the planet that actually put pepper on my salad. Not a lot, just a little bit, just for the, mainly for the aroma. Okay, a little bit of olive oil. And actually, we need a little bit more, but I'll fill this later. And then we're gonna go with the balsamic vinegar with fig that we already put in the meat. Keep it, you know, in the same kind of situation. Flavors, some kind of a, you know, follow the same flavors kind of thing. And of course, my favorite spice, which is a little bit of oregano, is going to look good on the top of it. You actually put spices and stuff into it, you know, just for the looks. Also smells very nice, very healthy for you. Alright, potatoes, the thing we've done on that part. Let's get them off. So we have the salad. Okay. Gonna put it on the side. So I have a very small kitchen. And where's the oh, that would be the alarm to take the food out. What did, oh, there we are. Gonna show you the potatoes. Well, gonna plate one out. There we go. Gonna put them here so you can see them. You can leave them a little bit more if you want to get some more color, but I don't have the time at the moment. So let's see if we can actually get a piece of that meat out. The one that doesn't have gas where he lives. I live in a very small village / town, legendary, so I don't have gas. In order for me to have gas here, I need to pay 65,000 euros to pay for the installation and dig the roads and all that kind of crap. So not gonna happen. Number one, as far as the kitchen goes, well, I'm not a cook, and this is what my father left me. And I don't think with my current job I can actually change it to a bigger one. So if you wonder what my job is, that is me streaming. Unless somebody wants to donate like quite a bit of amount, big amount of money, I'll see what I can do. I'm gonna take this, which is already a fillet kind of thing. Oh, that's nice. Dude, I'm not even putting any power to the knife. It just cuts through it like butter. This is the little part that was outside that I cut so it would fit in the pot. I think that's the part that the missus is gonna enjoy the most. Oh, my phone. Oh, where's my phone? Come on, phone. I can't read the chat. Sorry, the phone turned off. Well, Knuckle, if you want to see what we usually do on the stream, man, there's a lot of what we do in YouTube. This will go on YouTube as well with the recipe and instructions on how to do it. So, we're gonna do one more thing before we go. trying to get it all in the plate there. Yeah, didn't cut it. Hold on. Ow. No, actually, you know what? Let's do 2 little lines. Might actually look a little bit better. Oh my god, it smells so good. I can't wait to eat this. Okay, let's put that one there. Then let's grab some of those. Just put them in the middle. Now the potatoes will have slightly different flavor from the meat. What I mean is they don't have any vinegar. They're mainly, you know, with mustard and honey. So they're gonna have a total different feel to it than what the meat does. I think that will do. Now, oh, that, why is my phone turning off all the time? What's doing that? They daft. See? Yeah, now it's working. Okay. What I want to do is, this is going to be slightly difficult to do, but we have to attempt it because this is all for you guys. If I can manage to get this out. Hold on a second. Seems like I have a bit of a problem now. Yeah, there we go. Just put this on the plate. Put it over here. Oh man, honestly, I can't wait to eat now. It's insane. What I'm living right now, it's insane. Alright, oh, there we go. Oh. Dapty, thanks for the bits, man. Thank you for the support, appreciate it. Okay. Now for the wonderful part. Let's take this one out. Nice little piece left there, and put it on the plate. And.
Welcome.
Oh, who's that? Somebody just joined us. Alright. Let's hope I'm not gonna get... Okay. So I'm gonna take all these delicious things that came out of the meat. Gonna put them in a little frying pan. Hey, Tyrex. So I just want to keep all the, you know, a little bit of the rosemaries and all this out. Alright, you can turn this one on. Okay. If I'm Greek, yes, I am Greek. So put all that nice little juice that came out of the meat. Don't forget, we didn't add anything, no olive oil, nothing, just a little marinade on top. This is normally priced red wine. Just gonna add a little bit in there. Okay. Just need to give it a little bit of a boil. And we're gonna put some tap water into this. Normal temperature, room temperature if you like. Come on, don't tease people. I am Greek, dudes. I live in Crete. If you come down for vacation, I live in Hania area, the west part. Come down, we'll do something. This is cornstarch, so I'm gonna go for, like, you know, maybe three teaspoons there. That's enough. All right, now the what you call it? The liquid that we put off the pot will not have any salt, so we're gonna add a little bit. I would also like to remind you that you could add mushrooms if you want in this, onions, whatever it is your thing that you really enjoy, you can add it in there. You thought I'm dwarf? I'm a Greek dwarf. Yeah, Tyrex, we have about 20 cooking videos on YouTube. So if you want to visit FixxerTV YouTube, maybe subscribe as well. You can get more ideas there. We've done quite a few things, and we keep doing. Every Wednesday we cook something. Every Wednesday. Usually at the end of the stream. Today, we had also to do the Witch Hunter kind of little comparison, so it took us a little bit longer. This will definitely need more pepper. You know me. Like I said, if you want to add mushrooms, if you want to add maybe a little bit of garlic if you like it, or onions, spring onions, you know, you take your pick. So what I want to do right now is I just want to give it a boil. So most of the alcohol will go away. So that's going to take a minute or two. It doesn't need to stay too long. And then we're going to add a little bit slowly. Not all of this that I made here. Maybe we're going to use like 3, maybe 4 teaspoons to make this little sauce we're making a little bit more solid. I like them not to be runny, you know. So if you want, I'm not going to do it because it's a bit too much for my diet, but you could add a little bit of butter to this to thicken it up, also make it more shiny. Butter tends to give a little bit of shiny texture to things. I can smell the the alcohol coming out. I'm just turning the heat down a little bit. Should be done in a couple of minutes. Time for dinner soon. It's midnight here. I usually finish an hour earlier, but I got delayed a little bit today with the gaming and other things. So I'm just slowly adding the cornstarch. I think I put a bit too much, to be honest, but we'll see. I don't really have recipes. It's just, you know, it's more of experience, and then I'll just go on about it. This needs a little bit before it's ready. So, I mean, you could possibly call this gravy. To be honest, I don't know how you make gravy exactly, but I suppose this is something you could call it a gravy, if nothing else. I think I'm good there. I don't want it to be rock solid or jello. I'm not sure if you can see on the camera, but now that we added the cornstarch and it's starting to bind everything together, the actual sauce is becoming more shiny. Professional self-fixer. You know how many times my mom says, what are you doing in streaming, or you worked in hardware stores and things like that? You could actually go and, you know, finish some sort of a school and become a chef. But if I do that, then I'm going to have a different problem. And, you know, when you work into a shop or a restaurant, everything has to be perfect. Everything has to be on time. And that's just something really I don't feel like doing. I want to cook for fun and things like that. And I am a little bit rushing it now because girlfriend is here. If she wasn't here, I'm just, you know, chilling. I don't mind eating at 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm cool with that. All right. This will start solidifying a little bit more as it gets cold. Yep. Yeah, but what I'm saying is I don't know what's the exact recipe for gravy, so I think it's a kind of gravy. So we're just going to put this over this. Like that. Put over the potatoes as well. I want some more, sorry. Smells too good to just leave it like that. Okay, so this is for washing later. If anybody wants to come in and do the washing, please do feel free. Alright, so this is my dinner, ladies and gents. I don't know what you can see on the camera or not. Theoretically, you can see both. I got the salad we did with different vegetables. We got the meat I was cooking for 3 hours marinated, and the potatoes. That's it. Yeah, I just need to make another plate for the missus or whatnot. We're ready to eat, so I'm going to bid you farewell at this point, ladies and gents. Thank you very much for being on the stream. Thank you for the follows, the sub, the chat, the biddies. You've been great as always. Thank you for the support. The only thing I can tell you, I'll keep doing this as much as I can. And for those that missed how this plate came about, this is what we cooked. This is what was originally in there. We took a piece and we just did the plate, but this is the beast we cooked for tonight. All right.